Alright, what's going on, guys? Decided to film in a bit of a different location today. There's a bit of wind out and there's cars and stuff passing just in front of me, so hopefully you guys will be able to hear me. I don't know, I'll find out when this video is done, I guess. But yeah, so today I wanted to talk about whether or not you need a degree to teach English in China. This is a question I get a lot. In case you didn't know, I spent about 2.5 years living in Beijing, where I was teaching English and studying Mandarin Chinese. And a lot of people ask me, they tell me that they want to go and teach English in China, but they don't have a degree. Can they still do it? And unfortunately, the short answer to that question is no. But it's a little bit more complicated than that. So, to get a full-time job in China, you need a working visa. Okay, it's called a Z visa. And that includes being a teacher. If you want to teach full-time, you need a working visa. And the problem is, to get a working visa, you need a bachelor's degree. So, you don't need a degree to be a teacher, necessarily, but you do need a degree to get a working visa, which allows you to work, okay? And if you work in China on any other visa, then you're working illegally. And if you do decide to do that, you need to understand the implications, okay? So, if you do get caught, if you're working on a tourist visa or a business visa, you will likely get deported, and you'll probably get a fat fine as well that you'll have to pay. So the chances of that actually happening are quite low, to be honest. But if it were me, I wouldn't take the risk, and I don't think you should. So yeah. So the other kind of issue that there is that a lot of people think they can go to China without a working visa. And the reason for that is usually because a recruiter reaches out to them and tells them, "Oh no, you don't need a working visa. It's fine. You don't have a degree. Just come over on a tourist visa, and then we'll sort you out. Or come over on a business visa. We'll sort everything out." Don't do that. Okay? There's a huge demand for English teachers in China. And there's loads of recruiters who have like loads of positions to fill, and schools that promise parents native teachers, and they'll do pretty much anything to get you over there, right? They know full well the rules, but they don't tell you. So that's why they'll tell you things like, "No, come on a tourist visa," or whatever. And but it's not a good idea. Okay, so my advice is don't do it. But again, there is another way that you can teach English in China, and where you don't need a degree and you don't need a working visa, and that is to do an internship. Okay, so if you want to do an internship in China, then you can actually do it on a student visa. It's perfectly legal. You can work as an intern on a student visa. And there's lots of companies which will organize these internships. They may be teaching internships. There's even other ones available. And they will send you all the documents and stuff to get your student visa. And those student visas are usually valid for 6 months. And then you can go over and you can work as an intern for 6 months. And that's a really good option. So if you're just out of school and you really want to go teach English in China, and you don't have a degree yet, think about doing an internship, okay? Otherwise, don't go over on a business visa or a tourist visa. I really wouldn't suggest it. Again, you could, it's possible. You could go over there, you could teach, you could be fine, but it is illegal, okay? So if you do get caught, it's not going to be good, and it's not going to be good on your record as well. So yeah, that's the way it works. Hope you guys found this useful. If you have any other questions, just put a comment below, let me know. Okay, Thanks. See you guys later.